There's a massive support level at 220 mil.
It's a support level of what?
No one's taking my money.
As long as you own Vine, your money's mine. You like that?
I did just bring up the student Martin. I guess he knows Barron Trump or something. I don't know if I believe it, but yeah, tell us why you hate Vine.
Is it like a part of an ownership of a new company called Vine?
No. It's a coin. It's a coin on the Solana blockchain.
Do you get any rights of anything whatsoever?
No. We no. What? You buy coins.
So you're hoping the price goes up because somebody else buys it.
How is that question helpful then?
Well, I'm just
Martin,
making sure that
do it
this
for
is
the
a
Vine,
room.
man.
This is a room of people who voluntarily agreed to buy something at no value.
Yes.
But okay, hold on, because you're tweeting about it, so obviously it has some value in your mind, right?
No,
Mr. Big Pharma.
Other than making money from shorting it, no.
Are you going to continue to short it? I would love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I made some money shorting it. It fell apart so quickly that I just took.
Yeah, you know how exchanges work?
I don't.
How
Tell
exchanges
me.
will.
Please.
They'll list for futures, and then people like you will jump on the bandwagon because you say you're an insider, the Trump family and all that. So
That has nothing to do with shorting Vine, which is worthless.
You said you know Trump?
That has nothing to do with anything.
Are you on the wait list?
I'm just curious. Anyway, so did you just close your short out? Because I saw that.
I was shorting it starting last night.
Why'd you close it now? Do you have some insider information?
I didn't close it now. I haven't been shorted in a few hours.
Kind of hard to take you seriously when you tweet out things like saying Vine is a scam or like illegitimates. Like it seems like you have either done zero research or you're just trolling for engagement.
No, not even just that. But while also tweeting about how big pharma is legitimate. So I'm so.
What research is there to do on this meme coin? Tell me.
Listen, X is bringing
money number go up.
Worth zero.
I talked to some of my friends who are ex-employees, and they were laughing at it.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they're the ones working on it then.
Okay, so you're basing everything on an ex-employee laughing at it?
I have a number of friends who are ex-employees, and none of them.
How many, man?
I'm sure you do.
He knows Elon and the whole Trump family. Don't
I used
get
to
it
work at
wrong.
Apple and they would tell us absolutely nothing.
Well, you could check out who follows me, and then you can figure out how many ex-employees I am friends with. But
That doesn't mean you're friends if they follow you.
That doesn't mean they're working on the project either.
I'm an idiot who took your money.
Buying more right now, by the way.
Go up, please do. Please add to your $500 bag. Please load your bag with $500 while you pretend you're doing something real in finance.
Do you remember Vine? Do you remember the app?
Yeah, I do. My friend.
Did you like it?
My friend worked at Twitter. He worked on the integration.
Did you like it?
Not really.
No. How old are you?
42.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But that makes sense. I mean, I was like 16 when it came out, so it was definitely like a younger generation phenomenon.
There's like some stocks you guys can buy that might make you money. Try some.
What's the ticker?
Let's do.
No, what's the ticker? Martin, what's the ticker?
IBM.
What the hell?
IBM is good long. I like IBM.
IBM.
Yes.
What does Martin hold?
I will long IBM right now
Go for
if
it.
you promise me that you'll pay me back if I get liquidated.
No.
Martin, what are you holding right now? Out of interest.
I'm mostly short. I think the market's expensive, and I think the rise of
So-
meme coins are a sign of the end of days. Those are shorts too, but
I can agree with that. Honestly, it seems like the apocalypse is coming the more meme coins come out. You're not wrong.
It's like ultimate brain rot. It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's financial brain rot.
Wouldn't you say like the typical stock market is pretty much financial brain rot too?
No, there's real companies that make real earnings like Apple and Nvidia.
Okay.
Have you heard of X?
X is a real company too, yes.
Hey, do you know your friends made a meme coin?
I didn't hear you.
So you said everyone at X is laughing at Vine.
The people I talk to.
What are their
Hey, I'm curious this though, Martin, because of the catalyst of Trump launching a meme coin and Gary Gensler getting out of the SEC and this introduction of Vinecoin as something that's going to be some sort of part of Vine. We're not. These aren't shares. These aren't promise to earnings. These aren't any promises of anything else, but some sort of integration into Vine, which we're happy. And even if it didn't get integrated into Vine, Vine's still coming back, and this is part of the OG community of a lot of OG Viners in here that are just stoked on the platform. As far as it relaunching with X, it's most likely going to be sometime soon. I mean, but
Really,
this is probably the first.
When is
crypto slash?
When's Vine coming out?
What's that?
When do you think it's coming out?
I don't know. Before April 20th, maybe before 4/20.
Because seriously, it's been like they've been finding source code and stuff where it's been.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it, and I'm not sure what that has. I wouldn't count on it. I'm not sure what that has to do with this thing. I mean, if it does happen, it'll go.
So
up.
why would
it'll go?
Why
up
would
and go right back down again?
Are you aware that X owns Vine?
As I mentioned,
that's why. Yeah, we are. Are you?
Okay.
Yes.
Are you aware that Elon has tweeted multiple times? Should we bring Vine back?
yes.
Ding ding ding.
Okay, so
I like you, Martin.
I'm still trying to figure out what this has to do with an SPL token anyone can make.
So it was made by Russ,
made
the
it?
founder of Vine, who is looking like he's working with Elon to bring Vine back. Martin's a smart guy. I'm not gonna say he's not at all. I respect him.
And Martin's the troll.
He's absolutely a troll. I respect him more for that.
He could be trolling.
That's why I asked him. That's why I commented on his tweet and asked him to come in here. He's also wrong a lot because he told me to go long on RSR.
Hey, but for real though, Vine's coming back, and this is going to be integrated somehow, some way, shape, or form. Whether it's rewarding creators or staking as a DAO, we're all speculating right now.
That'd be awesome.
Russ launched this token. The token's
Let me ask you this:
wallet is 5%.
what happens if that doesn't happen?
Then we run.
That's what I'm talking. Wait, that's what I was talking.
Pepe.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Martin,
Okay.
So
That might actually
listen,
be the best.
that might be a more-
scenario that could happen.
That's good
Thank
too. So it's
we just had a meme coin to
it's
run
all
like
only
Pepe.
good. There's no bad things that could happen. It's only
it could just be. At the end of the day, it's a culture coin that was launched by the creator of Vine.
Exactly.
For you to think that the creator of Vine launching a coin, 10 years after Vine was, fucking canceled for being hilarious, doesn't have any withstanding in a time where, there's coins running to billions of dollars in market cap that have literally no intrinsic value whatsoever. And this could be integrated. I just want to know what are you holding on the blockchain? What are you bullish on?
I'm short everything. It's all worthless. It's all garbage.
Thank you for coming, bro. I appreciate
This is
you
the
coming through
stupidest.
here.
Yeah, thanks for being
This
here.
is the stupidest
We
thing I've
love
ever
the
seen.
dogs.
Like I've been involved.
This is dumber than you seeing Baron launch a coin.
I mean, I helped Baron because he asked me to. But with respect to meme coins, I mean, this has got to be one of the dumbest things that's ever happened in the history of finance. And I
Wait
looked at-
until.
Did you say Binance? You said wait, Martin.
4.2
Breaking news. Breaking news. Martin just said Binance.
So, Martin, do you have any intelligent thing to say besides that you just don't like all meme coins, or is that just it?
I mean, it's fun to observe people willingly throw their money away.
Oh, is that a no?
Wait,
Or
Martin.
like, do you have any actual arguments besides the fact that you don't like meme coins?
Well, I'm enjoying them going down. That being right has been fun.
No.
Wait,
No,
if you
then.
short them, why would you?
So entertaining. They're
Watching-
entertaining, just like they are for us.
Watching you cry is
Yeah.
funny. It's entertainment. How low do you think how low do you think the price will go tonight? Do you think we'll get?
Wait.
Do you think we'll get below
Martin,
10
can I just
cents?
say?
Do you think we'll get below 10 cents soon?
As low as it goes, will be cheaper Vine for me. So
Oh
I don't
yeah,
care.
all $200 million. You could buy it all.
No, I definitely
Yeah,
can't buy $200 million worth, but I
Just keep buying it. Put your whole net worth in it.
Possible
Be
to
great.
pay.
I'm praying you guys can stop the bleeding here and get it back up. I mean, right now it's looking dead on arrival. It's dropped like
We're
a
looking
fucking
for
rock.
cheaper Vine.
Dead on. You're saying wait? Do you know how to read charts? You're saying this looks dead on arrival.
It's
with, like, an
dropping every
extremely-
second.
There's a
Every
massive support level at 220 mil.
It's a support level of what? It's dropped 50%
It's
in the
literally
last 2
down to my
days.
house, okay.
Martin, we don't about the price right now. We're looking on the long term of this coin in this community, just like Pepe, just like being in Pepe at 50 million, where a lot of us are here again.
Are you also shorting Tesla and what are your other positions? Can you share with us?
I'm short some quantum computing stocks. So like the ones that have risen dramatically. So that's my main focus right now.
Oh yeah.
So wait, Martin, you did say you only invest in things that have real value, right? So hypothetically speaking, and you're saying like we're living on a pipe dream, whatever. Hypothetically speaking, Vine relaunches and they use Vinecoin to pay the creators. Are you then bullish and saying, okay, let's invest?
No, everything has a price. I mean, that's one of the things you guys don't seem to understand.
Martin, you sound pretty nervous.
Is that there's value for everything. There's even probably a value for Vine, this meme token. It's probably something like, you know, $100,000 market cap instead of 200 million.
I want to know what happened with the coin that he helped Barron Trump launch. That's also at 0.
What's the question?
What has been the ROI on your entire portfolio this year and last year? Because mine this year alone has been 5x entire net worth on the Trump token alone.
Are you trying to say like you're a better investor than me or something like that?
No,
Hey, listen, Martin,
it's pretty
why don't I think you combine
worthless when you can make money on it, and people do make money on it. Whether you believe it's worthless or not, it doesn't really matter. It's the results that actually matter. So like, what value are you bringing by stating your opinion here when it really doesn't matter?
Same thing as your opinion. I mean,
Wait, you're stating your opinion, so obviously it matters to a little.
No. I'm saying results matter. So I'm asking him what his results are. He said he made 15K. Dude, if it dropped 30% in the last 12 hours,
15K? I thought you were rich.
I made money on Vine in the last day. Have any of you guys made money on Vine in the last day?
Mm-hmm. Dude, you wake up.
Yeah, I'm sure you made a fortune buying it.
Okay.
What happened with your 𝐷𝐿 token? That's at 0.
What does that have to do with Vine?
Martin, I really have a question for you though. Did you actually help Barron Trump launch a coin?
What does that have to do with this? I've done all kinds of interesting things.
I just think you guys could do a Vine about it.
That's great to him.
I'm not friends with Barron anymore. He doesn't do social media anyway. And you guys are all ready to lose every dollar you put into this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much higher, guys. We're going so much higher.
You think you can get back to the high water mark?
And this is just so good. We've needed some far. A bunch of the homies are in here. Taha's in here.
So I challenge you to put your money where your mouth is. Make a bet with me.
I did. I
$20,000.
I shorted the stock and I made money. You can make bets in the market. That's how it works.
Short it now.
So, I want to see if you guys can rally it to even close to last night's levels, and then I'll short more. But right now it's been falling apart.
You sound nervous.
Hey,
No,
what was that
it's been
bet?
falling apart.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. I think some people are rugged or they can't hear me, but there's like everyone talking over each other. What I'm trying to ask Martin is if what he says has any value and he's not just a useless troll, then take my bet. I bet you $20,000. I'm serious about this. We can put it in escrow. I bet you $20,000 that we reach a 400,000 market cap within the next 3 months. If you want to take me up on that bet, then you can match $400,000. We could put it in escrow.
$400,000.
$400,000 market cap within the next 3 months. Yeah.
You mean 400 million?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. 400 million in the next 3 months.
Wait, 400 mil next year? It's gonna be 400 mil in the next 4 hours, bro.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Give him a little time. It's a good bet on Wyatt for sure.
Let's go.
Mine, wait for the rest tweet.
That's a pretty good bet.
So anyway, good luck with your fake coin.
Hey, but seriously, hey, you're a betting guy. Take him up on his bet. Do the escrow.
I bet in the stock market. That's how it works.
He's worthless. Doesn't put his money where his mouth is. What a joker.
It's called the markets. That's where you make your bets.
Are you bullish on Pfizer, Martin?
Yeah, I like Pfizer.
My baby says that.
Well, aside from the whole meme coin thing, because I'm an accountant, so I come from the same like mindset of things.
You have a half a brain.
Yes, exactly. So
we're all brainless.
Just on the business perspective of things, I've kind of followed what you said on things, and it seems like you don't think there's any viability that X would bring back Vine, which is, makes sense. They haven't done it thus far. They've had 8 years to do it since they sunset it in 2016. So I guess my question is, X has been pretty public with wanting to take market share from TikTok and Reels and YouTube and all these different things. They've really been pushing X video. They made the dedicated tab and all of that stuff. Do you think there's, I mean, from a business perspective, does
Yeah,
it make
that's
sense
a good
for
question.
them to revive it?
That's a good question.
Um,
I don't see why Elon would dilute the brand that he's created of X. So if you're going to ask me a question, you got to let me finish answering it. So
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in.
I don't understand why it would make sense for him to create a separate app. It would just dilute kind of his whole idea of having the everything app. So the only next big move he seems to be making, which they've talked about at least, is doing a payments app. And again, his dream is to have a system like WeChat or some other, one of the Chinese mega apps where you can do everything on this one app. He's not going to release a new app called Vine because it undermines the whole everything he said, which is he wants.
Okay, so Martin, wait.
Well, he wants one super app,
Finish asking him one more thing on that.
his one super app is called X, and it's the he's.
So is he gonna call it X videos?
There is
That's
video
what they're
sharing
calling it.
on X.
Yeah. Well, let me follow
There's
up.
video sharing on X. You can just video share.
Hold on. Just let Ron finish his
No
question.
I'm the one who has to
Just
finish.
So I guess my question on that, the follow up with it, is, if you're trying to take market share, especially from like TikTok, where it's a much more liberal user base, the X brands, at least from people that I talk to, I live in Oklahoma, so it's a red state. People are very conservative. But even X, for a lot of them, they won't go on it simply because they view it as, just too extreme, I guess. Whether they're right or wrong, that's debatable. But would it make sense? I know there's the issue of diluting your brand, but would it make sense if you're trying to take market share, especially from a group of people who are adverse to your current brand? Could you onboard them through a separate Vine app that integrates into X to capture the market share?
I don't know why why would you use that name? You might as well call it something brand new. Vine
Well, that's the thing. So
Vine
wait,
doesn't have any.
I don't know if you're aware.
Vine doesn't have any brand value.
I don't know if you're aware. Okay, that's not true. But
Yes, it
also, I don't
is.
know.
It could still be called X, and they could make like Vine like a verb. Like,
You're just
do a
coping.
Vine
Vine
app,
X.
so.
You're coping
Martin.
any way possible that somehow it makes sense for Elon to make a new app, which would require huge amounts of rewriting and infrastructure.
It's not. It would actually be
Yeah,
just.
it's
It would
fine.
actually,
a tiny team that can barely ship anything, let alone a team that can ship a brand new video app. It's more likely that he buys TikTok or something like
No,
that.
it's not. I totally disagree. It's not.
Yo, American made. Martin, hold on.
Keep
First off,
coping,
Vine
I
is,
guess. Good luck.
Vine is American made. First things first.
You think Elon's gonna pay $2 billion for TikTok instead of restarting
TikTok.
Vine?
When he already bought Vine with
200.
X,
It's like
fucking
200.
crazy.
$200 billion. First of all, and
He
then,
would never.
second of all, Vine's dormant. The Vine code doesn't work anymore. The web's changed a lot. It's not like you can just plug and play again. And the brand value is useless. Just call it X.
Last year you said you weren't a crypto guy.
I'm short crypto. Does that count?
What happened to your Shkreli token? It said 0.
I gave it to this kid default, and he rugged it. He sold everything.
Why did you give like your token to somebody?
I
then?
shouldn't have. I thought he was.
That's pretty stupid.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait, so you're telling me that you are bullish on Pfizer, you're bearish on Vine. I'm going long 100x.
Good luck.
Didn't you short Fartcoin too?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Fine.
Vine? What do you mean?
He said Vine again. He said Vine again.
You're saying Vine?
I'm very bullish. I'm very bullish on this, Martin.
Why?
Or they have a phone. Because dude, you are like you are the bottom signal. You are like you're giving me hope. And
But I was
we're
short
bouncing.
this. I was short this, and it
We're-
went down 20-30%. How am I the bottom?
Since you came into the room, we've gone up like we bounce off this support very hard, so it's nice.
The support? There's no support. This is not a real thing. This is fake.
No support.
Toho, can we
All right,
get
so
you guys to
hold
talk
on.
about
I
it?
just want to understand the foundational pieces that you've shared is that, and you know what? I agree with your thesis. Elon is not going to dilute the X brand. It makes no sense. But I think you're missing the information that has been revealed over the last 7 days, which indicates threads from the founder of Vine itself. So your thesis has to be either that we're all in a shared delusion, which sure could be.
Yeah.
And also the founder of Vine, Russ himself, is like absolutely trolling people when he, in his own threads, like there's a couple of things that have happened, Martin, right? In his own threads, he's talked about integrating X into Y. And furthermore, he's come on to Spaces with us, sharing his vision. And afterwards, we've had X engineers, which, like, sure, they have so much free time running under Elon's companies. They're not doing anything important. They've come into Spaces with us to get product feedback. Well, hey, what kind of vines did you guys like to see when you integrated? Do you want to see 6-second videos? Do you want to see them longer? Should it be a separate app? And the other element of like that there can't be another app that will dilute X's brand. Like that's exactly what happened with Grok, right? Like when they launched the Grok app that diluted X's brand. I think those factors maybe you might be missing, because it's not that the thesis here is not that it will be a standalone app taking away from X. The thesis here is that it will be the video tab will be turned into Vine. It will be a Vine tab which will surface a 6-second OG videos, and then it will show short form videos as well to compete with TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And for those folks that are not excited to come on X because of their bias, there will be an app like Grok, which should be called Vine as an onboarding mechanism. But those factors, I think you've either missed or ignored. What is your take? Are you saying that all of those factors don't exist?
I like how you say thesis, like a big word, like this is actual financial analysis or something. This is a meme coin. It's worth nothing. You get no claim on any assets. You get no claim on any assets whatsoever. You don't get a dividend. You have no rights. You have no prospectus. You have no financials. You have no reality. You have no promise from anybody that anything's going to happen, but you're just deluding yourself into thinking that something's going to happen.
That's fine. Your take is that this has no association with X, with Elon. This has no connection with all of that, and I think everybody here disagrees with that. That's actually really bullish.
You're taking this crazy risk at a 200 million market cap that it does. If it did, there's no reason why Elon wouldn't keep all the value for himself. Why would he do anything out of the goodness of his heart for you? That doesn't make any fucking sense. He doesn't.
I'm glad you're in here speculating with us. The back and forth is fun. As someone that spent $2 million buying a Wu-Tang album, how can you not see the strength of the culture underneath this coin? We've seen coins with no potential value.
Well, 2 million
due to the culture.
2 million. See, this is where you guys show your true innumeracy. Is $2 million to own one thing that you own 100% of that's relevant is a lot better.
You own nothing. You own some music on a record.
That's a lot better than owning something for $200 million that's not culturally relevant, that you have no exclusive rights to, and is not real whatsoever. So $2 million was a good deal.
Can I just say something real quick?
Totally.
I've been joining these spaces for the last couple of days, and they've been so positive, full of conspiracies, full of speculation, full of so much, honestly, joy, and I've really enjoyed them. I think we've entertained Martin as much as I love a debate and a good discussion. And
I've had a lot of joy taking your money. It's been very joyous.
All right, Martin, appreciate your take, and keep shorting. We're gonna enjoy the wins when they come around. I think we have a core disagreement in the.
Good luck with the meme coin.
Narcissistic attention seeker.
You guys are gonna make a ton of money buying a meme coin.
You can make a ton of money overcharging for AIDS medicine that you need.
That's totally fine.
I will.
By the way, if Elon did want to launch like an X token, if Elon did want to launch a token theoretically one day, he wouldn't be able to name it the same thing as his company. So
he certainly wouldn't give it away.
Brand would be actually an interesting workaround because
I'm calling
from a legal point of view.
Yeah, real quick too. That is a very good point.